Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther. I am a Kenyan living in Berlin, Germany, and I've lived here for 1 year now. And I have a list of things I wish I did before I moved to Germany. It's quite a long list, but I will stick to the top two because they are the most important things that I've realized that a lot of people make mistake when they are moving to Germany. So the first thing that I wish I did before I moved to Germany is to learn the language, I think this is something that a lot of people know, that it is like the language here in Germany is like a PhD. It's it's like the highest level of education. If you know German, you can easily work anywhere. You can easily get a job. It's let's say it's the PhD here. Yeah, so that's one thing I wish I knew. I did, because I moved here with my A1, and A1 can get you nothing. Nothing. So guys, if you're in another country and you're planning to move to Germany, please do at least up to B2 German language, or at least B1 if you have the time, and I'm sure you have a lot of time. Please make sure that you do that. If you're not moving here as an au pair or a student or with work visa, let's say if you're moving here with marriage visa or family reunion, something like that, take your time and learn the language. And if Germany is your dream country and you haven't decided to move here, but you know that you want to move here sometime in future, please learn the language. Get to a B2. B2 is a very good level. You can do Ausbildung with B2. You can do a master's degree or a bachelor's degree here with B2, because bachelors are taught in Dutch, and masters, some of them are taught in Dutch and English. So you have a lot of chances if you speak, if you understand Dutch to a certain level. So that's something that I wish I did before I moved here, because I had a lot of time. I was not rushing to move here, but somehow I found myself rushing to move here. So that's something I wish I did. I wish I did German course to B2 or C1, because I had all the time in the world. I had a job, Those are some of the things that you realize later in life that was a huge mistake. It is not too late, because I have already enrolled for German school, but I've been here for 1 year now, and I'm in my A2.2 course here. The language is a little bit slow if you're doing the evening classes. I'm doing the evening classes, and it takes some time. So it goes A2.1, A2.2, B1.1, something like that in the Volkshochschule. But in private schools, and they also have intense classes, you can do those ones and you'll be good to go. Yeah, but I wish I did this language thing back in Kenya, because if you don't have German language, you can literally do nothing in this country. Okay, there are some people who survive here without the German language, but those are people who moved here with work visa or student visa, or there are those jobs that don't really require the German language. But if you are here, and let's say someone like me, if you are here and you're competing with other people who can speak the language and you cannot speak the language, and you're both looking for a job, I think they will take someone, your competitor, because they can speak both English and German. So please, if you're in another country and you're planning to move to Germany, take your language courses seriously. Those are like your PhDs, even before you get the real PhD, okay? Yeah, so the second thing that I wish I did before I moved to Germany was to do my due diligence in terms of work and all the requirements they need. And that again goes back to the language, If I actually went to LinkedIn or Indeed or Stepstone or all those job sites and looked at the requirements, I could have easily seen that almost all the job description, they need you to be fluent in German or to at least B2 or C1 level. So that's something that I regret not doing, because I am very good when it comes to doing research and due diligence, and I do research like there's no tomorrow, and that's one part that I failed to do. I feel like I was excited to move to this country, and then when I arrived here, the excitement just disappeared and I was in total shock. But anyway, we learn from experiences, but I don't want you guys to learn from experience. Please learn from my experience. Please do your due diligence, and this video is not going to be very long. I just want you to know that German language is the most important skill that you must have in this country to be successful. Okay? Okay, I hope that noise is not going to affect my video. But yeah, guys, please do your due diligence before you move here. And I'm not discouraging anyone. If anything, I'm motivating you guys to go and do your due diligence and study the language. Study the language like there's no tomorrow, and you'll be in good hands. When you come here, you'll be grateful that you did the language. You'll be so happy. You will not be disappointed. You will be able to communicate. You can get jobs as soon as possible and things like that. So guys, please take the language very serious. It is very serious. Anyway, see you in the next video and have a wonderful time.